A very dismal good morning to you adventurers. It's Friday the 23rd of January 2026. The weather's miserable, not as windy as I thought it would be, although I'm quite sheltered here from the wind. I've come to Silksworth Lake to pre-bait a couple of swims because I'm going to come and fish tomorrow, which is probably a daft thing to do because this place just does not fish in the winter. But this peg here down by the dam, I've just put a whole load of corn in, which I've dusted with Fayuca yellow accelerant powder. You can see all the reeds and everything are all dead with the winter. The water's quite heavily coloured. No sign of fish anywhere, which is what you would expect. But the other swim that I've just pre-baited, I'll show you in a second. This is the other swim I've just pre-baited. This is just beyond the narrow bit in the middle of the lake, quite close to the margin. I have had quite a bit of success here in the summer. Whether I'll get any success in the winter, I don't know, but I'll give it a try anyway. I think the favourite spot is going to be down by the dam, because if there's any food floating about, that's where it's going to be. There's been a lot of water going through this place with all the rain we've had. But looking forward to tomorrow. If the weather's like this, it'll not be so bad, because it's pretty well sheltered down by the dam there. So I'll be getting the old woolly jumpers on, thermal vests, long johns, and see if we can catch a carp in the winter. Never fished here in January before. Gotta try, gotta be in it to win it, haven't you? So I'll see you here tomorrow. Ta-ra for now. A dismal good morning again, adventurers. As promised, it's 10 o'clock. I've come back down to Silksworth. I'm lucky because there's a 17 mile an hour, quite a strong gusty southeasterly wind blowing, but I'm nicely sheltered in the spot that I pre-baited yesterday. It's a bit windy at the one I pre-baited on the corner there, so I'm going to fish down here by the dam. There's a lot of water coming through, you can hear it rushing through the dam there. I did pre-bait all this area here yesterday in the hope that it might attract a few fish in through the night. I'm fishing Fayuca squeezable pellets in a hybrid 30 gram hybrid feeder, and on the hook I've got a banoffee wafter which is coated in yellow Fayuca dust accelerant. So if they've been on the sweet corn, if they can see it, because the water is very dirty, if they're going by sight they'll recognise yellow, hopefully. So that's what I'm sticking with for today. I'm going to keep fishing the same spot, get a bit of bait in there, not too much, not very far out, maybe it's 20 or 30 feet from the bank, and we'll see if anything bites, because it's been a bit mild. Wish me luck. I can't believe it, I've actually got the fish on. So maybe the pre-baiting worked. No monster, I don't think, but decent fish all the same. First fish of 2026. Ooh. He's scrapping well. Scrapping very well. I don't want him to go around that corner. Well. Don't go around that corner, son. I need him to come to the left. Oh, he's coming. That's better. There he is. I can't believe it. I've got a fish on in January. buster. There you are. Yay! The blank is off. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The tug is the drug. I didn't think I'd need the unhooking mat today, but there you go. He obviously enjoyed the yellow sensate powder. About £4 or thereabouts. Thank you, buddy. That's a good start. It's only my third cast. There he goes. Get up them stairs. Over the moon. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Third cast, £4. Over the moon with that. I really didn't think I would catch anything today, but it just goes to show maybe my little pre-baiting session yesterday has worked. I don't know. For those of you who don't know where I am, I'm in the northeast of England at Silksworth Lake, which is a club lake. It's predominantly stocked with fish from sort of £2 to £6, with a smattering of 8 to 10 pounders and some bigger fish up to £20, but few and far between. It's very much a summer fishery. It just doesn't fish in the winter at all. I mean, the last fish I caught here was in October. I've blanked a couple of times since. There's a lot of little roach and things in here as well, but it is basically a carp lake really. But I'm over the moon with that. Just catching one fish today would make me very happy. So I'm already very happy. So hopefully that rod will go around again very shortly. Fingers crossed. Well, I've been here 2 hours now. Still only had the one fish. I've had 2 or 3 what look like line bites, so there's obviously fish in the swim, but they're not really feeding. I'm fishing quite close into the margin round this corner here. I've had 1 or 2 little pulls that might have been a fish picking the bait up and spitting it out, and a few where the feed has come back empty, where I think the little roach and things have pecked all the pellets out of it. But I'm giving it another 2 hours just to see. Give it a 4-hour session. Even if I only catch one, I'll be happy, because I did expect a blank. And the sun's coming out, which is what BBC said it would. And all those fish is better here in the sun, so hopefully that might just turn them on. I don't think the camera will pick this up. There's a big cormorant out there, and he's sitting there with a carp about £2 in his mouth. So bloody big. Look at the, he's having a hell of a job trying to get it down. That's a big fish he's got. Somebody needs to shoot these cormorants, because they're going to destroy the fishery otherwise. They're taking so many fish. Can't believe the size of the fish that's got. Horrible. This cormorant has had this carp in its mouth for about 10-15 minutes now. It's been lashing about on the surface. It's obviously killed it, but it's way too big for it to swallow. There's no way the cormorant can swallow a carp that big, but it just goes to show how they can decimate the fishery. Such a shame to see. It's having a hell of a scrap with it. Well guys, that's it. My 4 hours is up. I've had 1 or 2 pretty good pulls the last couple of casts, but I don't know whether they're just roach or what they are. Bit sick seeing that cormorant kill that big carp. It didn't swallow it, it flew off eventually, but it left the carp for dead in the middle of the lake, which is a bit annoying. But at least I haven't blanked. I've caught one, which is one more than I thought I would catch. And there's a good pull there just now. I don't know what it is that's pulling on the pellet, but it's got to be a smaller fish because it's not taking it right into its mouth. But thanks for watching anyway. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.